Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Do They Think About Kissing You? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more titles like this, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. This is going to be pile number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, pile number 2 with the amethyst, pile number 3 with the rose quartz, and pile number 4 with the aventurine. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out if they think about kissing you. Alright, so here we have the cards for pile number 1 with a clear quartz crystal, and let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about kissing you. Alright, so we have the first card is Justice. Then we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Four of Wands. Clarifying Justice, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Knight of Wands, or the King of Wands in the reverse, my bad. Clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, we have Clouds. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse, we have Stork. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we have Ship. Let me move this over, something does not quite fit in. There we go. And then for your Oracle cards, we have Let Your Friends Help You. And we have Give Your Relationship a Chance. And this one says ask for and accept support from others. You know what I'm feeling is like they might be, like when I see this card, it always makes me think of them asking for their friends for advice or something. All right, and then for the heart cards, for the Lover's Oracle, they don't have titles, but I will read them in a moment. All right, and then we got Vase, Broken Ring, Needle and Thread, Wall, Bird Flying, Dogs, and Sunrise. And all of those are different amounts and stuff. We'll go over those in a moment. So the answer is yes, they do think about kissing you. They do seem like they're very cautious, like they want to make sure everything is fair. They want to be fair. They want to come off as fair. And they care about what other people are going to think about what they do with you. With the Clouds, they're really confused about what they want to do or how they want to go about it, but they do think about it. Yeah. I feel like overall, they're afraid they're going to come off as being selfish or something like that. It's like selfish or being someone who's not being authentic, someone's being a player. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm trying to feel the energy for that card. I feel like I'm getting a lot of confusing energy. They're afraid. They're holding on really tightly to something that they have, and they're afraid they're going to lose it if they do that. And part of it might be their reputation is what I'm getting out of it. They might want to be holding on to what people think about them. They're worried. Yeah, they're holding on to how things are. They want to have stability, but they're kind of overdoing it, in my opinion. With the Four of Wands, I mean, it's the Four of Wands. They do think about having a future together, possibly even having a long-term commitment or marriage or something like that. With the Two of Pentacles, it feels like they are trying to juggle more than one thing, the thought of more than one thing. And it feels like the thoughts maybe of how they would get there or what they should do, what's the right thing to go about. And also some might actually be having some kind of travel arrangements or trip or something that they're also trying to deal with as well. Either way, I feel like there's some kind of advancement. With the Stork, I feel like they are wanting a new beginning. But these are both moving cards, so there is wanting to be some kind of movement. It seems right now they're pretty confused. Like they know what the end results is, but they don't know how to get there. So they want to give the relationship a chance. They want to work on the partnership. And they're probably asking advice from their friends because they don't know how to do. All right, let's see what these says. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So this could be like a soulmate relationship or a twin flame one. It says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. Maybe it's if you could do anything, what would it be? Maybe it'd be kissing you. It says the answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. See, you know what I'm feeling with this is that they're starting to realize this with the confusion. Okay? All they know is what their heart is saying, and so their mind doesn't make any sense of that, and so they're confused. They're trying to, I feel like they're trying to accept what their heart wants as being reality, or potentially a part of reality. All right, so we have Vase, secret admirer. That's what it says. So it looks like somebody is a secret admirer. We have needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Ooh. Oh, looks like that kiss is coming after all. Then we have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So that it'd be romance or business, you know. It could be maybe a change of job might be in order, or they might have to change like if they're already currently in a relationship, or maybe you are. We have bird flying, news is on the way. So I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like there's some kind of action or something that is going to be taking place soon once this clouds have cleared here. We have wall. There could be a misunderstanding. I don't know what is going on. Maybe they give you mixed signals or something. I feel like there is a misunderstanding. Maybe they feel like you've given them mixed signals and they don't understand. Maybe that's part of the confusion. We have dogs, getting together with friends. So maybe this either happened or is going to be happening. Maybe to give you give you an opportunity. It says new creative ideas, new ventures, a great start with sunrise. So these are all pretty positive. Obviously, there's something going on where they feel like they're leaving a relationship and maybe they want to come towards you. But maybe that's why they don't want to look like a player because they're already in a relationship. But yeah, they definitely think about kissing you. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of video, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the amethyst, and let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about kissing you. Alright, so we have the first card is the Emperor. Then we have the World. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. if I can get these straight. There. All right, clarifying the Emperor, we have the Nine of Swords. Clarifying the World, we have Justice. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse, we have the Five of Swords. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, we have Mountain. Clarifying Justice, we have the Moon. Clarifying the Five of Swords in the reverse, we have Clovers. And your oracle cards are children. Your love life is being affected by children. Take that however it resonates. We also have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Then we have sexual union and healing. That healing card really wanted to come out too. And we also have throne, pale, butterfly, door, and heart. We'll go over those in a moment. All right, so does your person think about kissing you? The answer is yes. This person, man, it's like they want to take control. They want to take charge of the situation. But they have a huge obstacle, and their obstacle is their fear and anxiety and worrying. That's what this is saying. They want to be fair. I feel like they want a new beginning. I feel like they fantasize about a new beginning with you. They have strong emotions for you. There's like a lot of chemistry. This person is extremely sexually attracted to you. They're afraid of missing out on an opportunity with you. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, it's like the Five of Swords can indicate an apology or some kind of reconciling or some kind of, it's like they want to kiss and make up, basically, is what I'm getting out of it in some way, shape, or form. Maybe either they're feeling silly for something that they've done or behaved in a certain way. They're feeling silly in this way. They're worried about what you're going to think about them or what you already do think about them. Because there is a lot of attraction. Let's see, this says sexual union. This is what they think about with you. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And then with healing, it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, feeling your relationship being healed this very moment. So yeah, there's some kind of a healing, it looks like, that is required in this relationship. I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. But it doesn't say exactly. But we do have heart. It says heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So this is how this person feels about you. Then we have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. I feel like that's what they want. They want an opportunity with this clover. It's like they want this chance opportunity. They're hoping that for this luck, you know, they're hoping for an opportunity to actually to get another chance or get a chance to do something. Because we have butterfly, change for the better. So this situation could require some kind of change, and whatever is changing is for the better. Maybe they're starting to realize that, or they feel like that. We have pale. It says time to get out of a situation. So there could be like something that they have to get out of in order for them to come towards you. Maybe it's a relationship or a living situation or a job, or it could be anything like that they have to get out of a situation in relation. Maybe they feel like that you do. And we also have throne, position of authority. So one of you could be in a position of authority. So it could be a boss or something like that, or a teacher. It doesn't have to be specifically that, but it could be something like that. So yeah, the answer is yes. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the rose quartz. And let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about kissing you. Wait. One of my cards is missing. Hang on. I found it. Sorry, I lost your card. It's like, what kind of reading is this? Alright, I found it. So what happens when I have all these cards? All right. So the first card we have is the Star in the reverse. You can laugh at me. I don't care. I'm silly. So we also have the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Star in the reverse, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Wands, we have the Sun. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, which is the card I lost. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Hopefully it doesn't mean anything, right? And then clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we have Cross. Clarifying the Sun, we have Labyrinth. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Snake. For your oracle cards, we have Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And look what's going on in the picture. What do you think the answer is? Then we have Past Life Relationship. It says you have known each other before. All right, then we have Soulmate and Balance. All right, then we have Cobweb. We'll go over these after. Egg. Broom. Oh, you guys had a lot of cards too. Yoke. Cup. Fan. Casket. And Torch. So the question is, do they think about kissing you? And the answer is yes. All right, so they got something going on though. They could be in a relationship with somebody or something. We have the Three of Wands. They do feel very positive in there. Like they're kind of launching plans for the future. They have like these goals with you. I feel like they feel they're starting to understand. It's like it's starting to become clear to them. And I feel like overall they're feeling pretty positive about it. However, with the Labyrinth card, it is about having to keep like running into dead ends and having to start over again. You know, so they do feel like that. So there could be a sense of having to start over after failed attempts of doing things. They're hopeful. They're not really taking any action right now. I feel like that they're suffering maybe financially, and they want to, or they're having difficulty with money and they want to become more financially stable before they do anything with you. I feel like they want to impress you. But also the financial instability might be because they might be leaving another situation. It doesn't have to be another person, but it could be another situation, which is actually kind of draining their finances. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, so they're working, you know, towards and trying to make progress. However, with the Six of Pentacles, again, I feel like they don't feel like they have enough that they could give you. They're not able to give enough. They're not giving enough, but they want to. They really desire, they want to. They're very seduced by you. They very much desire you. They definitely want you with the Snake card. And it's almost like, I feel like if there is a third party situation and they would want to possibly they would cheat with you, basically, is what I'm seeing. But let's see what this says. Doesn't mean that they actually will. It just means that, well, some might, but it looks like, it feels like they're either finishing up another situation for some of them. It's not going to be all of them. It doesn't all have to be third party situations. Take whatever resonates. It is a general reading. So I have soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So they do feel like maybe like you're some kind of soulmate. You have past life relationship. They feel like that they've known you before. They do feel a strong, like they're really drawn to you. We have balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So I feel, you know what, it feels like they really feel like they could have this with you, that they can have balance with you where it's not really, and if they're not in balance right now, they want to. Like they feel like that your relationship in the future would be based more on a mutual, like an equal give and take. Like it doesn't look very equal now, but they want to have that. That's why they're working to improve their situation, the Nine of Pentacles, if they are in a situation maybe with somebody else, and they're married to somebody else, maybe they're wanting to become single first before coming forward. But like I said, they are so tempted by you, they would consider potentially stepping out on someone else. But it still feels like they want to come forward, but it feels like they want to do it right. They want to do the right thing. Like they don't want to just grab you and screw your brains out, but they want to do it right. So we have make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I feel like that's what they want to do. They want to make the effort to get the situation and like correct, and how it should be before they come forward. All right, so these cards to see, it says torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So I feel like this is definitely, I would not be surprised if this is some kind of twin flame situation. Let me know in the comments below. But it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I feel like this is something that is going on. Plus, another reason why I would say it could potentially be that is because, they do have the soulmate connection. Not saying that all of the people who are going to get this are going to be twin flames, but I mean, we have past life relationship and soulmate, so it is potential. We even have torch here, where there's a spiritual, it's obviously some kind of a spiritual relationship or some kind of spiritual connection that you have with this person. So I do feel like, something is going to be ending. So it says so we have casket, and it says someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. We have fan, romance, celebration, party. I feel like there's going to be that's going to be coming soon. I feel like that they're trying to make this effort. It might be coming up pretty, maybe they're progressing better than what you think. We have cup. It says you should accept valid criticism. What is this about? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe they feel like they should be accepting criticism from you, or the other way around. We have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I am feeling like if someone is in another situation with somebody else, they do feel tied down or frustrated, and they could be having difficulty taking criticism from that person. Maybe that person is overly critical towards them. Then we have broom. It says new home, new attitude. So yeah, definitely. I'm feeling like I'm wanting to have some kind of change. They might be wanting to get a new house and not have an old one. Like maybe if they're living with somebody, maybe they want to move out from them and let them keep that old house and then move into somewhere new. Maybe they're thinking that, they want to move out of the place that they once shared with somebody else, or a place that had other people at it, and Either way, it could just indicate them wanting to move in general and wanting to get their things together, their finances and everything in order. Because of that, that might be part of their financial issue or whatever it is that they're trying to do. We have egg. It says this also can be thought of. I haven't even read this, but you can even think of this as like a nest egg. But it says success assured with good plans and hard work. So yeah, they're definitely feeling really positive, like there will be success, you know, with being able to come towards you. Then we have cobweb. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I am sensing that maybe that your relationship is protected because it's a spiritual union. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like that's coming from. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the aventurine. And let's go ahead and find out if your person thinks about kissing you. Alright, so we have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Alchemist, which is also the Magician. Clarifying the 4 of Swords in the reverse, we have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Alchemist, we have the Tower. Clarifying the 4 of Wands in the reverse, we have Bear. Clarifying the 5 of Pentacles, we have Fish. Clarifying the Tower, we have Mask. For your oracle cards, we have It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We also have Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Then we have Romance and Power. And then for these we have Candle, Target, Arrow, Leg, Ant, Chair Filled, Whale, Shield, Bridge, and Skull. So the answer right now is no, they do not think about kissing you. It doesn't mean that they don't think about you in a romantic way though. I just don't think that they're spending a lot of time like fantasizing about doing things with you, if anything. And the reason why I say that is because for the most part, there's a lot of relationship here, but it feels like there's some drama or something going on, which is kind of making them not think about doing anything like that with you. But it's so weird because it's like saying no, but it's like so hopeful. So I don't know, let's see what else it says. Let's see. So the 4 of Swords in the reverse, it's about feeling like mentally overwhelmed, mentally like exhausted. So it's like maybe they're not thinking about kissing you because they're mentally exhausted. With the 4 of Wands in the reverse, I feel like they might be feeling, it feels like they're like unhappy, or they're not satisfied with their current, maybe their home life, whatever their current situation is. I'm seeing this person could be a boss or something like that. Also, with the Bear card, it could be a boss or it could be a woman who is protective of children or something like that. Just so you know. But this card can indicate someone who is very, very much into power. Okay, and so this is a power card and this is a power card. So I do feel like this person is working on or wanting to feel more powerful in some way, shape, or form. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is indicative of somebody who is wanting to be more self-sufficient or financially self-sufficient or financially independent or even independent altogether. Okay, so in there with the Five of Pentacles, with the Fish, I'm really feeling like this is a whole financial situation. This person is having some difficulties with money, I'm feeling. They might even be having a difficulty with their residence because of it, because the Five of Pentacles can feel like being left out in the cold, which can indicate not having anywhere to live. Not saying that they don't have anywhere to live, but just saying that it could be a situation with the Five of Pentacles like that. With the Alchemist, they are trying to manifest something, but apparently all they're manifesting is the Tower. They're really going through something. They're not thinking about kissing you because there's something. They're going through something. They're going through some dark night of the soul crap. They have the mask, so they're like hiding it. They're hiding that they're going through this difficult time. They're like kind of changing, you know, faces. They're just, with the mask, it's got many different faces on it, and it's like, oh man, he's like, he or she is covering up, you know, like they're not showing that they're having this difficult time, but they are. So it does say it is safe for you to love. So I feel like something could be trying to manifest for the future, but this person is just, the reason why it's no for the kissing is because they just got so much other things going on. We have calling in your soulmate. This person could feel like they're your soulmate. They could be in this distress and either be a soulmate or a twin flame and be actually calling you in inadvertently, not thinking about it, you know? This person is having a loss of power in their life, and you know, so I'm really feeling like they want to be more powerful. With the Romance, it says Cupid's arrow strikes, you know? So I mean, I asked, you know, what are they feeling? And they're feeling romance with you. They just, apparently they're a mess. All right, so we have power. It says you instinctively know what is right for you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So I feel like that they're kind of maybe walking away from another situation. And they're saying a big, you know, it kind of feels like a big fat no to everybody right now. I don't think it's personal, whatever is going on with whatever they're choosing. I think that they're not showing what they're going through. They're going through something. So with Skull, it says hidden secrets can harm you. So there you go. Hidden secrets. I feel like there's something that they're definitely hiding. And they are definitely feeling that they need to defend themselves with shield. Successfully, we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So they do feel like they will. I feel like they will. They feel like they will overcome whatever the situation is. And the Whale card is great worry over nothing. So they might even be worrying about something that's, I feel like they might just be worrying about a lot of things, and they even worry about things that don't even matter. It's like they're overthinking things, yeah. We have Chairfield. It says someone new is entering your life. That could be you, okay? And it's like they want to get their shit together before you come into it, or before you get totally in there. We have Ant. It says work, achievement, success. So they are working. They are like this ant. See, it's carrying this leaf that weighs more than it does. And that's what they feel like. They feel like they're carrying more than their body weight. Maybe they feel like they're carrying their leg. We have leg. It says stepping into a new experience. So they're definitely, I feel like they might be. I'm picking up that some might actually have started a new job or something like that. Where they're, again, like I was saying before, maybe they're having to change they're having to change where they're at their residency. They're having to change residency, or they're having to change their job or something like that. And they're definitely stepping into a new experience. We have arrow. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So yeah, they are having tower moments, but that is part of their actual life. That's where they're supposed to be going, because they're calling in their soulmate. I feel like that I feel like the universe is kind of setting them up, for, time to start getting your stuff together and stop messing around and actually do what you're supposed to do. So I feel like that the universe is trying to clear out old things and bring in, so they can bring in new things. And so they're kind of feel like they're fighting it a little bit. And it says target. So the person is a goal-oriented person. Okay. But at the same time, we also have candle. You will be shown the way. So there will be showing the way. I feel like you're both going to be shown the way. That there is a difficult time going on. But I can't really say that this person doesn't really want you or anything like that, because these are way too many romantic positive cards for that. But at the time, they are not thinking about kissing you. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful new year coming up. God bless.